Okay, we are going to say this is third time's the charm. I'm filming this for now the third time. I filmed it the first time, I talked for about 15 minutes. I filmed it the second time, I talked for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to try and cut this down a little bit shorter than 10 minutes. I actually posted a picture on Instagram showing you guys the new releases, and you guys were so positive. I was really worried. I was anxious. I was like biting my nails all week about this. But actually, like, most of you were like super happy and excited and like, this is what I wanted. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm super happy too, because this has been everything for me for the past couple of weeks, been designing this and knowing this is happening. I've been so excited about it. I've been only worried that, you know, you guys are going to miss the monthly kits, which if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I always have my Instagram link down below. I feel like most of you probably do. You guys know I discontinued the monthly kits, which look a little something like this. This is the December kit. So why I discontinued it is we actually had like a decline of sales, which is something that I'm okay with telling you guys, the decline of sale of the monthly kit. And I feel like the reasoning behind the decline of sales is because we put out so many items in the monthly colors. We put out full boxes, charity samplers, mini events. We did the washi separate, which is a really big seller of the kit itself, the littles. Then we have the charity sampler and the half boxes and the bottom washi and the headers. We have so many items, and I feel like people really gravitate towards a lot of those because they yield to, you know, this lasts you 2 weeks. This would last me 2 weeks, maybe even 3. This would last 2 to 3 weeks. This is a cool like sampler. I think this, if you're a beginner, definitely get the charity sampler. First of all of the sale dollars, I have a little blurb about it in the description of it, but it goes to the charity of the month, so I don't make anything off this, and I even donate all of the cost of product to the charity. And then you know, we have all of these items, and I think a lot of people like being able to pick what they want, and since especially this is already sold separately, this is what we're left with as far as the kit. So we actually took this apart and we made this a item. So we have this down below here. We did the icons. I did a full sheet of icons back here. I'm going to go through and show you guys everything then. I might do a full sheet of these. I don't think a lot of people use these. I don't personally use these, but let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in. Maybe even a little sheet like this, full with little dots, but otherwise that is that sheet. We also, these here, you'll see up here. Then over here, heart checklists, you will see down here. Again, the to-dos up here. Flags we included on here. Again, flags and teardrops, I don't see them used as much. I watch your guys' videos. I see you guys on Instagram. I see your kits and what you guys use most of. And I see a lot of people using these, but not as many as, you know, I think that this is a good amount here. So again, if you do think though that we need more of these, let me know. Bill dues are up here. Your headers have always been over here. Flags, I can do a page of flags if that's something that you guys want as well. Ombre boxes we already have here. Teardrops we have over here. And these we never even had in the shop, so I removed those. But again, if you guys want me to do a sheet of these, you let me know. So this is what I've come up with. Every one of these items is sold separately, but that gives you the customization of not having to buy a $20 kit for maybe you only wanting the weekend banners and heart checklist. That's my example, because I actually got someone who emailed me, I think a day or two ago, and I told that they'd be sold separately. They wanted a custom order of these. I don't do custom orders, but I told her I'm separating them. I have a lot of people who don't even buy the kits anymore. They just buy what they need from here. So I wanted to make that possible. I don't want anyone having to buy a full kit for only a couple things that they want off of. This is what I've come up with. I'm going to show you guys everything one by one, and I'm going to show you guys the most exciting one first, and this is this sheet. This is the new sampler. I love this so much. You guys have no idea. A lot of you guys miss these items up here that used to be available in the monthly colors in the charity sampler. I've put some of my favorite like non-square or circular icons on here, and I think this is a perfect size sampler. Some of these items you might not use all of in 1 month, like some of these here, some of the flags, but you can use them in other spreads. I just think that it's really pretty. I love the way that it looks. I love how all of these items are super functional. So there is that sheet, which is new. Another new sheet is the weekend banners. A lot of people don't even use the weekend banners in monthly colors. They prefer to use, you know, whenever you buy like the donut sheet or any of the functional sheets, they prefer to use this weekend banner. So having them in the kit, I always watch videos at the end of the month, and most people only use one of them. So I do have that here. Also, I do have the weekend banner here just in case you only want the one. I think that this is the perfect place to start if you want to just do 1 week in the monthly colors. And I'd also recommend this new sheet, which is the decorative sheet, which would give you the perfect items to match your monthly colors to give you a cool spread that has decoration in it. One thing I want to ask you guys is, I would still do the decorative sheet separately. What would you think of expanding the charity sampler and then doing a smaller version of the decorative sheet on top? So like kind of like a full little weekly sheet on here. Let me know what you think down below. So we have both of those. We have the mini events, which we've done the past couple of months and everybody has loved. And also we did remove the heart checklist from the kit and throw them on a sheet. So if you use the heart checklist, you can pick those out, or if you use our classic ombre heart checklist, you have the ability to purchase one or the other, depending on your needs, or both. Then we have, as far as washi, we have our classic washi pack. And then we also have our bottom washi, which I love. I love these chevron pieces. I showed you guys how I use them in last week's plan with me, which I think it turned out super cute. Then we have our boxes, which you guys can see the patterns of this month a little bit better in the boxes. If you guys want to see any of these stickers close up, definitely check out the Etsy listings, and there's like a little zoom button so you can see them in kind of like a fuller view instead of in like the blown out lights of studio lights and my camera and then, you know, your computer screen. Like, that's probably the truest in the pictures. Then we have the half boxes, which are one of our most populars behind ombre heart checklists. Then we have the Andre's favorites, which gives you enough headers for 2 weeks if you plan the same way that I do. Then we have these, which I brought back because a lot of you guys mentioned that you missed these and that you were sad that I took them away. So I listened to you guys and I brought them back. These are the half boxes with the heart checklist on them, which I have been using as well. So I brought those back. Then we have the Andrea's Littles, which I love. I just brought these in last month and you guys loved them, so I brought them back again. These are 2 new sheets. So we have this one. It has to do, to clean, to buy, to go, and bill dues. Let me know down below if you guys think that this is enough bill dues or if you think this is too many and I should do a row of date night, movie night, I don't remember what the other one, maybe like a cleaning day, some kind of like day ones down here that are the same size, just because this might be too many bill dues. But I think that this one is going to be great. A lot of you guys have been requesting for me to do these 4 in the monthly colors. And last but not least, sorry if I'm talking fast, but I want to get it under that 10-minute mark, is the icons. And this is another one. I have had a lot of requests. I've heard you guys talking about it, that you guys want more icons than what are available in the monthly kit. This is how many were available, and this is how many are in this new sheet, which this sheet is also really good if you just don't have a lot of icon sheets. The icon sheets were about this big by maybe this big, and they were all one icon in different colors. This is nice because you have a ton of different icons in 4 different colors. So you have a very nice wide variety, and I think that these colors will match a lot of spreads. This is everything for January. I am super excited that you guys, especially on Instagram, have been so positive and so kind of excited with me, which I'm super happy about. Let me know down below. I'm going to try and answer any comments or any questions you have down below. Also, if you guys want to message me on Etsy, if you don't have a YouTube account and you want to ask me a question, let me know on Etsy and I will respond there as well. Again, I'm super excited about this. If you guys think that I should add anything in monthly colors, let me know down below. And again, like, this is only for January, so I could change things in February. So let me know. I always listen to you guys. I always take all of your opinions into consideration. It's what I do. I aim to please. I want to give you guys the most customizable experience because not everyone plans the same way. Also, if you guys made it to the end of the video, always check down below. There's always a coupon code for 15% off of $50 or more, which will get you guys a discount, especially if you're in the sticker buying mood. I will talk to you guys in my next video, and that's all. Bye!